Hi friends, Bon here, coming to you from my little den of scrappiness, a place I call Tootie Beeblebug Creations. The reason I'm here tonight is to share a video response to Nurse Lorelle's It's All About You RAK Giveaway Challenge. Sorry Nurse Lorelle, I'm reading this off my post-it notes and they seem to be flying all over the room. I'm trying to do this quick. I hope I don't have to put this in two parts, but just let me begin. The requirements of this challenge were that we used a 5x8 card, now closed card like a postcard, not like a greeting card that we send. So I got some chipboard, some pretty thick chipboard, and I covered it to make it sturdy. And the next requirement was that on the left hand side of the card we included our favorite stamped image or a stamped image that would describe a little bit about us. Well, because I'm fairly new to stamping, I do love it, but I don't have a lot of stamps themselves. I thought better to use an image that better described me, or a couple of them. There's going to be one on the front that you can see and one on the back that I will share that just better describe me, as opposed to a stamped image that is of a butterfly or a dragonfly or something like that just is way out there. So first let me begin by saying that I used the Webster's Pages Western Romance, I believe. The paper and the images are from that paper collection. The reason for the cowgirl hat and such is that I grew up a cowgirl. Family has land up in the northern country of Arizona, and horses, and that's where my heart's at. I was transplanted here in the city. Then as my husband and I grew older, we decided to move out to the country, but still we don't have horses or anything here. The closest thing that I have is to the country is my pickup truck. Anyway, you're rambling again, Bon. So to stay on task, so I included the cowgirl hat and rope, a bouquet of flowers, and then a letter. I also included lace and pearls, and I thought because I tend to take up a lot of space when I write, that writing the 10 answers to the questions that Nurse Lorelle asked of us, I wouldn't be able to fit it on there. So I thought, why not make a pocket? And in the pocket I could put two what look like vintage or old style handkerchiefs, and that would be a better way to be able to answer the questions and make everything look a little nicer. So that's what I did. I went ahead and made the two vintage handkerchief looking tags, and then I embellished the card with sunflowers, which are my favorite flowers, flatback pearls, which I basically use on everything, and a stick pin that was sent to me by a wonderful friend. I believe she's Lulu Scraps here on YouTube. And hi there, girl. I didn't want to part with it, but like I said, learning to create stick pins, and I just thought this one was perfect for this this card. So let me go ahead and take out the answers, or yeah, the answers to Nurse Lorelle's questions, and share those with you quickly so that I can go on. First, she wanted to know our YouTube channel name, and I'm Tootie Beeblebug Creations here on YouTube. I believe now they go by your name, and my name is Yvonne Ledford, but my YouTube channel and blog are Tootie Beeblebug Creations. My birthday is February 22nd, and my anniversary is May the 12th. Okay, so the first question is, favorite colors and your scrap space colors. Well, I have a scrap room, and my scrap room colors are black, pink, white, with some creams thrown in, like my walls are cream colored, they're not white. And it's a very vintage, shabby chic style room. And that's probably pretty much because that's my next favorite style, but that's what I could decorate with. So, but my favorite color is blue. I love the color of the midnight, dark blue. They call it midnight blue, silly me. And the color of my pickup, my F-150 pickup truck is that color. That's blue. I love the blues, the aqua blues, the turquoise blues. I just love blue. My style. Now, this is the way I chose to answer this question, just because I have a wide range of style. Pretty much if someone asks for a certain type of image, a certain type of creation, that's what I come up with. But I answered it in this way. I'm a vintage, shabby chic, western grunge type of gal, with a little whimsy thrown in every now and then. So I think that's the best way to describe myself. Number 3, any allergies? I'm allergic to vanilla. I cannot have vanilla. It makes me so sick in more ways than one. Number 4, my favorite candy. This is funny because I answered this question with Almond Joy. I guess that was just the first candy that came to my mind. But in all actuality, I can't say Almond Joys are my favorite, because I do like Kit Kats, I like Hershey, I like Rolo, and the list goes on and on. Let me just say that I don't like chocolate candy better than hard candy, or vice versa. I'm just a candy girl. So all kinds of candies, as long as they don't have vanilla, is my kind of candy. Okay, so number 5, moving right along, anything I don't like. I don't like, if we're talking about in the paper craft world, I don't like flat stickers. Don't like them, won't use them. And I don't like the colors orange or green. Now let me say why. I don't like the color of the fruit orange, and I don't like the color of Kelly green, like the bright greens. I love hunter green, I love burnt orange, but I don't like the lighter shades, especially the two of them together. What do I collect? I collect teddy bears. Always have love teddy bears of all kinds, ceramic, plush, doesn't matter. I also collect anything New York Yankee or Pittsburgh Steeler. From the time I could walk and talk, baseball, it's always been the Yankees. Football, it's always been the Steelers. Nobody convinced me of that. That's just something I come up with, and I've loved ever since. I'm a big sports fan. Played softball in grade school, high school, and college. Love sports. In order of preference, what is my preference? I first like mini albums, then I like to alter items, then stick pins, and last cards. Number 8, what do I use most? I use my Tombow. I have probably 10 of them all around my room. I also use glossy accents and Tim Holtz Distress ink, the vintage photo. I have 3 or 4 or 5 of those around this room. Couldn't be without it. What is on my wish list? I have this newfound obsession with stick pins. So anything to make stick pins, anything that includes, and I'm sure that y'all have made stick pins and know what that all entails. Well, that's my wish list. Next on my wish list is metal charms and flowers. Anything from the Wild Orchid Crafts, I Am Roses, or Prima flowers. Love them, want them. And lastly, Tim Holtz's Tiny Attacher Stapler. I really want it. Number 10 on my question and answer is one thing that Nurse Laurel would like to know about me. Nurse Laurel, not only am I also a registered nurse, but girl, I'm a cancer conqueror. I'm not a cancer survivor, I'm a cancer conqueror. I'm a living, breathing testimony of God's mercy and His grace. That's the most important thing you need to know about me. The bonus question is my favorite stamps. I love La La Land stamps. I only have one, but I would love more. Looks like this is going to be a part 1 and part 2 video. So let me stop for now. Please come and join me for the rest of this video. You won't be disappointed that you do. See you in part 2.